How y'all doing? It's another episode of We Gonna Talk About It. We put it on for the city. You know, it's your best friend, King Woo, and my co-host,
Cuddles.
Yes, we put it on for the city. We Gonna Talk About It podcast. We Gonna Talk About It podcast. We about to bring the city out with this one. You hear me? Our topic today is
Racism.
Racism. Yes. We're going to talk about racism. We're going to talk about do it still exist or do it not exist? Yeah. What's your take on racism? Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
So, I guess I'm talking first.
And
Racism.
she's both of them. So
Whatever.
Racism.
I can't say that I actually experienced it, but I feel like not from Caucasians, but from African Americans, especially when I was younger, because me being light complected, I was always teased about it. And it's not about pinning me and my sister, because she's darker, chocolate and vanilla. It was like, you the man's baby, and your daddy a white man, like what you could just hear. And as a kid, no.
Oh, okay. No.
As a child, not even understanding what the problem is, because my family never made it an issue that I was light complected. It was always the outer people that wasn't in my family that made it a big deal about how light complected I was. So I don't necessarily want to say like it's a jealous thing, but I just think like, why was it? I don't even know why it was an issue.
Light skin was in back then, but they ain't even know I think that's it.
Any hoots, I don't know why it was an issue. And I feel like now being 45, thinking about it, that I might have been, I know I was picked on a lot in elementary school, but I never knew why. And I'm thinking that's probably what it was. And so even into high school, I don't want to say it was because of that.
But you was white? Or
But
you was bright?
I really don't know. I never asked any questions because I really didn't care.
Cause back in the day, light skin was in. Like when the slaves made babies, you was like one of them.
What's that, the light skin look? Don't play with me.
Yeah, you was a mixed baby, so
I'm not mixed.
Well, you was a slave.
I'm not.
So you was that house dude, but alright, my bad.
Anywho, so I've never had somebody that was Caucasian like be rude to me because of my complexion, but unfortunately, it reminds me of a movie. What's the movie? Where they was your girl Gina, and then like the Bugaboos and
You talking about the Spike Lee movie?
Yeah.
School Days or something?
Something like that. It kind of, when I saw that movie, I could kind of relate. Like, I always myself personally, like, I don't have an issue with my complexion, but like, the chocolates, like my sister, I just don't think that I never had a problem. Like, they just beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all beautiful. Like, I didn't ever.
So you think chocolates is more beautiful?
No, I'm not saying this. But when I saw my sister, it was like I didn't see an issue with being chocolate or being light skinned. People are just pretty. Period. So you got light.
Just came out the oven earlier.
You brown. You got the light eyes. Light complected. My hair is not a bad texture. And then, but it was never a division between me and her. So when I saw my sister, it was like, it was beauty. So it's not like I thought I was better than because I was light complected. My dolls were always white, but my grandmother did that on my daddy's side. But
what happened to the black dolls?
I don't. But my mother.
Why you didn't have the black dolls?
But my mother and my aunt would buy me
the black dolls.
The black dolls. So I just had both. So I don't know. It didn't. It
so your
didn't matter to
grandmama
me.
Was your color one?
My grandmother is Jew and African American, but she wasn't white. But but my grandfather dad was Irish, right? Not his dad, but his grandfather was an Irishman, right? So that's why, right? We all are, and we got some Indian, but we not Cherokee. So I'm not gonna even put that out there. I'm not Navajo either. But nevertheless, but that's just what I've experienced. It was in my own community, my own, because I'm black, right? And so I experienced, if that's the type of racism that way from other black people, to try to dismiss me because I was light complected.
So you saying that you was getting more backlash and stuff from black people,
from of course,
your own people,
right?
Which I think it is true. Black people we
divide amongst ourselves, right?
We do divide, and we don't stick together.
Right.
So, yeah. So
I don't know. Wait, I wasn't agreeing with the "don't stick together" part.
We don't stick together.
not all of us, but a lot of us
we
are
used
divided.
To stick together.
I know what you're saying. I didn't want to be like
getting done, to us like that.
Right.
We
should be
divide
divided.
ourselves.
This is right.
So that's why they are able to control the situation. If we was all stick together, there's no way they can control us as people because we rebellious. So they out here killing each other for no reason now. So just imagine if we was all together and we was going against the enemy.
Who's the enemy?
If we're racist people.
Oh, racist people.
Yeah, we talking about racism.
We are.
So,
but I just didn't want to point out to say
no,
white people was like
all white people is not racist.
That's right.
So I would not say all white people are racist. Okay. A lot of white people are trying to help black people. It's just
like I'm a melting pot, you are a melting pot too. Just because I don't see your white, don't mean it's not there.
What is a melting pot, dog?
I'm just mixed with a whole bunch of different.
I told I mixed with Indian. I don't know about the white.
I'm sure.
I might have white for a long time.
Yo, you something.
I'm full of little good hair.
And not saying Indian. Black people don't have good hair because we do.
That's Indian.
But we need to do a DNA thing.
Yeah, we need to do what's that, mommy and me?
Something.
Yeah.
But
racism, it do exist.
It does exist, most definitely.
And I think a lot of people are hiding it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
You can be working with somebody, and
are they black or they white?
White person.
Okay.
Because black person, they gonna talk behind your back. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna really show that they don't like you. They mostly would talk behind your back. A white person would show you that they really don't mess with black dudes. Because first thing they'll say, Trump. And I just feel like majority of the people who vote for Trump are racist. That's just my opinion. But I just feel like that.
Vote for Trump.
I said majority of the people. The black people, they are racist. The blacks one that vote for Trump, they're racist. They don't like black people.
So they don't like themselves.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to say, how can you not like black people but you black? But they want to be white because if you hear them talking and everything, they try to be white. So I took a trip to Kentucky. I'm gonna tell you, I always have a story about something. So I took a trip to Kentucky. I was in a town, and I'm telling you, I was there for a couple of hours, and I don't think I seen one black person there, right? So we stopped at this little gas station, and it was like a Middle Eastern guy running a gas station. He had a big smile on his face because he probably said, I ain't never seen black people here or something. So the lady, it was a white lady going in the door. So when we was walking, I'm like right by her now. She opens the door, and I'm finna walk in. She slams the door, like, dude, what you do that? And we looking like, dang, she racist as a dog. She just gonna close the door on me like that, knowing I was coming in there. Didn't say nothing. So when we got in the store, she was somebody that was with me was saying something about, we from St. Louis, and then that's what the white lady gonna say, oh, I figured that or something. Like, you don't know us? We came out there and cause y'all ain't never seen too many black people at once. You might seen one scattered somewhere. So that just happened recently, and So I know racism exists because she just was like, she didn't want nothing to do with us. Then she tried to use it as, because we from St. Louis. You didn't even know we from St. Louis at first. You know, our place didn't even say St. Louis. So racism exists. We need to really, man, because most of the people who should be racist, they should have been passed away because racism should have been gone hundreds of years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? 100 years, like her, she should be like on the tip of it because she's 90 something. So she should have been like one of the last people that goes through the racism stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's sad because the kids are growing up, like the white kids, the black kids.
Taught.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, you know, to me, because I'm not in that religion, but I think some black Muslims teach hate the white man. I don't know, I'm not in there, but that's what sometimes, I think I went to a couple of meetings, and you know, it's like we can't teach hate. You know what I'm saying? We hate ourselves, because all this killing and everything going on, so we hate ourselves. We need to teach to love ourselves. We shouldn't teach hate, we should teach to love ourselves.
We should just
first.
just to love just blacks, it should be everybody.
Yeah, but just to love, love us. Don't hate us, because when you hate us, you know what I'm saying, you already got problems with other colors, like from, Asians, like all type of people. Really, we are like at the bottom of the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, Asians come here, they get money from the government, and they get to do what they want to do.
But that's not their fault.
Hispanic people come here, they get money from the government.
That's not
all
their
these
fault.
people come here and get money from the government. But a black person, we don't get nothing really from the government but stimulus from time to time. You know what I'm saying? If they was to give us like something how they give the people, the foreigners and everything that come from other places, they come here and get them businesses, get them money, pay companies to hire these people. If we was to get some type of kickback like that, I think it'll be better for us, because right now we at the bottom of the totem pole being black. Because I'm not from Africa, so I can't say African American. I'm a black American, because Africans don't even like us like half the time. So, and they supposed to be black just like us. They don't even like us half the time. So
because it's a division thing.
Yeah, it's a division.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the white man treat them probably better than they treat us.
Goodness, man.
So that's why they feel superior over us. But we like the same people. At the same time, we're the same people. We same color. We just speak different languages. You know what I'm saying? So
can I just ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Because you said that the Asians and the Hispanics, they come over to the United
and
States.
Arabian people.
Okay, whomever, and they come over to the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and they get a handout from the government.
Yeah.
And so the government doesn't want to help the blacks here in America to try to keep their foot on their neck, right? So they don't expand or do whatever they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think, is it the handout that we need, or do we need to just come together and like work together and just do our own, not to say our own things, I hate for us to be separate, but I guess it's kind of like the world that we live in, unfortunately, that you have to be separated. So the blacks just can't work hard and just, because they had something like that before.
Because you got blacks, but you got niggas. The niggas hurt the black people, really. I'm saying that, but you white people got niggas too. So, everybody got that.
Can you define what the nigga is?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Nigger is not just a black word. Nigger is just, you got white niggers, you got black ones, Asians, all of them. That's just some of the worst people in your
culture.
In your culture.
Community.
You know what I'm saying? So, just saying that word, it's not, I don't think it's just for black people, even though it was put in there.
What does it mean?
To degrade black people. It was put in there for that. But every race got that. So I don't care what nobody says. Every race got that. Can you use that in every race and say it? A lot of them probably say it at home. But you ain't gonna say it to a black person, but every race got it because every race got some ignorant people, some stupid people. But everybody is not racist. I won't say 99% of white people is racist because that's a lie. It's way less than that. Asian people, I don't think all of them are racist. I don't think all Hispanics are racist. It's just a few of them that's in there. Like it's black people who's racist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Every culture has somebody who's racist or somebody who's either they're racist or they think they're better than everybody else. And that's the problem. We don't stick together. We just do little dumb stuff, and like you won't help your partner. You won't help a black man, but you'll go help a white person. Like I'll tell you, a black person, they'd rather help the white man or another man than to help another black person because the way they look. You know what I'm saying? The person. Come on, man. You can't go off looks half the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, that dude got the ski mask on. You need to figure something out before he come up to you and try to do something. But, we be judging books by cover. And most of the time when they see somebody black, they try to put us in the category of we bad. And a lot of us are not. A lot of us are doing spectacular things. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever experienced racism?
Yes, I just told you.
Just in Kentucky.
No, I experience racism all the time. I hate going into stores. Like if I go into like a high end store, and if it's all white people there, I feel like I'm obligated to just buy something because I feel ass. I forgot what store I was in, but it was like somebody. Target dog.
You said high end. I think it was like Target.
I think it was like either the Michael Kors store or Polo store. Some store. I was in one of them stores. And I think I was the only black person in there, me and I think probably my son. Somebody. Man, I'm telling you, it was like that movie that the person was saying like he was coming from under the clothes. Like, may I help you? I said, no, I'm just looking. May I help you? Dude, I'm just looking. Every time I hold something up. So we finally got something. We walked to the door. The person was by the door. Like, we finna run out the store or something. Like, dude, come on, man. I'm too old to be stealing. So, it's, what?
I didn't say anything.
Well, I mean, it do be old people stealing, but I ain't. Now, if I was in the store with her, I don't think they would do something because she looked white. Seriously? And she old. So they know she's not going to make it out the store if they chase her.
Really?
See, me, I'm still an athlete.
Oh, my God.
At my age, so.
All right.
But yeah, racism do exist. If you have any incidents that you've been through, black, white, Chinese, or whatever culture you are, with racism, because another thing, like, I know when a lot of people was doing stuff to the Chinese people for doing stupid stuff, that's dumb, man. You know what I'm saying? Them people been living over here. Them people don't got nothing to do with whatever was going on with I think it was about the COVID stuff or something. You know what I'm saying? That was stupid, but that's how it is. You put that stereotype on somebody, and now
the ignorant people.
But the government stood up for them though.
Stood up for who? The people that
for the Asian people.
Oh, good.
Even some a lot of people stood up for them too, because bullying and racism is not where it's at. But we need to really understand that we are here. We all the same color underneath. We all gonna die. So, I mean, why not want to live a good life, a better life? You know what I'm saying? Peaceful without all the hate. You know what I'm saying? Why hate this person because he got on a polo shirt and you got on a Walmart shirt or whatever? If you see this person grinding, shoot. Hopefully you could go to ask this person, hey man, what you do to get this? Or you know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll help you. You know what I'm saying? We got to help each other. We got to stick together some way because, This world ain't gonna be here that long. You know, Jesus
Yes, it
coming.
is.
Yeah, Jesus
Listen,
coming.
I just
y'all.
want to say this real quick. I didn't mean to interrupt you. And yes, the Lord is coming.
Coming.
Yes, yes. Listen. So I was thinking about it. How do you end racism? Because I know it's like you have to be the example. You have to be the change that you want to see in racism. So if somebody white come to you and is rude, or even in your own community, if they just rude to you, the only thing you can do is be an extension of love. That's it. And I'm not saying be a fool for anybody or be a floor mat or just to be disrespected and just take it. No, I'm not saying that. You have to just handle it case by case. But I am saying you have to be the example of the change that you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we can try to change it, but I don't think
the only person you can change is yourself.
I don't think it's gonna change because
with your children and your family.
Yeah.
That's where
you
can
got
start
to teach
in their
them.
community. For
you got
sure.
to teach them
right
not to go with that stuff.
and not
you know
to
what I'm saying?
hate and not to
hate.
act like he's superior
other
than
people.
anybody. Yeah.
You got to humble them.
For
Make
sure.
them humble.
Yeah.
I don't care if they a billionaire.
Humble,
Humble.
loving, kind.
You know what I'm saying?
If you the CEO of a company, you don't mistreat the janitor
Yeah.
because you go help him clean toilets. That's what you do.
Yep.
That's a true leader anyway.
Because you
my
can lose
opinion.
that.
Most definitely.
When you lose it, and then that person that you was trying to act a fool to will be your boss, and then what you gonna do?
Was that racism, no bad? We talking about something else.
I mean, it's all. I'm just saying.
Okay, I didn't know.
But you went off. You did that, so I was just speaking on that because
thank you so much.
That's the part of even you got to humble yourself. Period. You know what I'm saying? Even with the racism, I don't care if your great granddaddy was a slave owner or whatever. It's time to break that chain. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because
I think that's fear too. Sometimes people, for sure.
Yeah. So you can't live off your great granddaddy. You can't live like he is because the world is different now. You know, so it's time to try to build because a lot of them you like you like the women. You have biracial kids, but you don't like the black men. That's deep, man. So what is it?
Do they like the women, or are they just
They love the black woman.
Just to sleep with her, but not to be with her.
Mostly all races love the black woman, but they don't like the black man. So you will see
what the black man represents.
Yeah. Because if you can have a white man and a black woman, it's gonna be a biracial baby.
For sure.
So you're gonna have white and black,
But
or you're gonna have Arabian and black, or Chinese and black, or whatever. But if you have a straight black baby, you building more black people.
I got you.
So
you're chipping away at the black community.
Yeah, you chipping away, and you put more of others' blood instead of pure blackness. Which we ain't pure black. We mix with stuff ourselves.
I said the melting pot.
Yeah, we mix with stuff ourselves, but we are on the outside. We too dark for a lot of people. So anyway, but we gonna fool these people because the jokes is gonna be on them. We gonna stick together one of these days.
This is the joke on them.
Yeah, the joke gonna be on them. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga thought that I was gonna play the fool, but the joke's on you. The joke's on you. The joke's on
you. So as we come to an end of this episode, I want you guys to really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Try to work on yourself. If you got any type of hate in your body, try to work on it, man. Any racism in your body, try to work on it, man, because Jesus coming soon, man. And you gonna be out of here, and you gonna be up there talking to him, and he gonna be like, you was a hater. You hated you hated black people. You hated white people. You going down there with dude.
Since Ricco brought up Jesus, real quick, let's talk about it. So we gonna talk about it. I'm sorry. So,
we gonna talk about it.
The thing about it is that you want to.
Go ahead.
Every video is something with you. So the thing about it is that you want to always don't walk in envy, don't walk in hate, and confusion. But always just try to be like the better person, the bigger person in the situation, or either remove yourself from a situation. Don't be jealous of your sisters or your brothers or your neighbors. It makes no sense. Matter of fact, I believe it was one of the 10 Commandments, if I'm not mistaken. It's just to change your mindset and the way you perceive things and the way that your perspective on how you think about stuff. It just doesn't make sense to just walk around where everybody else living their life and then you full of foolishness and mayhem. It just doesn't make sense. So it's better to, if you love the Lord anyway, just come away from the foolishness and see what his word says about the situation and walk like that. And if you don't love the Lord, I pray that you ask him to come on in there and help you out with the situation and just give him a try. Just give him a try. Because why fail without him? Because I promise you, you're not going to fail with him. So just try it.
Would you come?
I'm sorry?
Would you come? The doors is open.
They are.
Join.
He loves you so much.
To join. Would you come on down?
It's not about the black race or the white race or the Indian race or the Asian or the Hispanics or
Watch
the
out, TD Jakes. She meant
whatever. But it is about the human race for sure. Most definitely. We all here for one reason and one purpose only, right? And we have to help each other.
Share that love, baby.
All love. Love is kind. Love is forgiving. Love doesn't count wrongdoing. Love is a beautiful thing. Not the love that this world talks about. No, love does not hate or hurt. It's thebomb.com. So anyway.
But making love is good.
Oh my, no. All right then.
No, okay.
Okay,
So,
till next time.
We gonna end this.
Yes, Lord.
If you got any comments, please comment down there. We can get back with you.
Subscribe, like, share, possibly. May
Share,
help
please.
somebody.
Share. And we supposed to be giving out the $50 gift card, but we gonna do it next time. We gonna, because we don't even got the name of who we gonna give it to. But the drawing, we already got names. But we're gonna
do
announce the
next
name
week.
next week.
Excuse me.
Or whenever we do the next one. So this was, we're gonna talk about the podcast with your big cousin King Woo and my little oak
Cuddles.
We about to sign off. I'm gonna see you at the end of the road, like Boy Smith. Thank you.